For Canelo Alvarez, is he the toughest opponent that Mayweather has ever fought? Or do you think that, I mean, I'm asking RA and then I'll get to Britain.
I predicted that Trout would beat Alvarez.
Oh, I did too.
I thought that it would be a close fight. I said the fight could have went either way. I said in XXL magazine, I said it's such a close fight. I said Trout's feet speed, hand speed, he's going to give this kid problems. And, you know, I could see Alvarez winning, but I also think that, you know, Trout has a good chance. And I said I'm going to go against the grain and say that Trout will pull up the upset. And when I saw the Trout versus Alvarez fight, I wasn't convinced that Alvarez was the best fighter on the planet by seeing him fight Trout, because I think that it was a close fight and it could have went either way. I lean towards Alvarez winning that fight, but if somebody said Trout won it, it's not like that wouldn't have been a bad call. It was a close, good fight. And I was very shocked when Alvarez dropped him with that punch. Bow. I was like, oh, shit. You know, that was a great punch. So I'm not sure how good Alvarez is yet. I've seen him fight 5 or 6 fights. I've seen him knock out Baldomir. I've seen him fight Trout. I've seen him fight. I've seen him fight. He's a good, strong fighter, but Floyd's too smart for Alvarez. Floyd's too smart for him. Alvarez can't knock out Floyd. I mean, any fighter has a puncher's chance against any fighter, obviously. But Floyd, Alvarez is not going to be able to knock Floyd out, and obviously he's not going to be able to outbox Floyd. So, and he doesn't throw enough punches for a guy like Floyd. Like, he's not going to overwhelm Floyd.
Wait, let me jump in. So you think that he takes rounds off? Because like in that Trout fight, after, I don't know, 3-4 rounds.
Took several rounds off.
Yeah.
See, I think that Mayweather's going to win. I don't want to say easy, but he's going to win very convincingly.
Golden Boy, are they sort of making up this huge thing that is Canelo Alvarez? I mean, is he as skilled as Golden Boy is saying he is?
I think that what they're banking on is the fact that he's so young with so much experience. And so they're saying with that youth meets his experience, his power, and you know, you mix that with speed, they're saying that he should be able to give Floyd more problems than, you know, his last few couple of fights. But they're definitely not building him up. It's not hype. He's definitely a good fighter, but is he on Floyd's level?
Well, they have been building him up. They've been bringing him along slowly
and they put him on a lot of Floyd's undercards for a reason, so that he'll get the attention. But I'm talking about in terms of his skill. No, he has skill, he has speed, he has power, he knows how to use it, he has experience. Is he on a Floyd level? No, absolutely not. You have to fight people at a certain level to reach a certain level. There is no other fighter like Floyd. So it's not like he can fight Shane Mosley and then be prepared to fight Floyd. You can't fight Austin Trout and be prepared to fight Floyd. You know, Floyd has fought pressure fighters, he's fought strong fighters, he's fought left-hand fighters, he's fought just about any kind of fighter there is to fight. So when you put a particular style in front of him, he knows what to do with it.
I'm turning now to RA. Would you say that out of anybody that could possibly land one on the chin of Mayweather, it is Alvarez because he does have the power? Granted, he's fought power fighters before. Isn't there, if there's one youthful boxer and somewhat skillful boxer, I think he's still flawed, that can possibly not necessarily knock out, but knock down Mayweather and get him into trouble, it could be Alvarez. You agree or disagree?
I'm not sure. I don't know the level that Alvarez is at yet because, like I said, I was very surprised when he dropped Trout with that shot. That came out of nowhere to me. I was, oh, shit. So, you know, a strong, tough, confident kid is always, you know, strong, powerful, confident kid is always a threat to any fighter. And he's undefeated, and he believes he can't be beaten, and he's coming to win. So you know, he's definitely, you know, that's the threat. But you know, he's just, I don't believe that he has the intelligence of a guy like a Floyd Mayweather. I think Floyd saw the Trout fight and seen what a big draw Saul Alvarez was, and said, oh, this guy's human and he's beatable, and who's he knocking out? You know, he didn't knock out Trout. If he didn't knock out Trout, he can't knock me out. That's how Floyd's mind works. Floyd is a matchmaker. He's a smart matchmaker, and his people are matchmakers. They say, who am I going to definitely beat? And in their mind, they think they will definitely beat Alvarez.